This is the PK theory.
Recently, I've been traveling the world with my family, and it's been one subject that I've been on my mind the entire time. You go to different countries like Tokyo, you have to count for time zones. So sleep is very important to me.
My topic is sleep and college students. I didn't feel like this subject was kind of like half-baked, meaning like it left a lot of room for open discussion, whether it was a complete topic. From my perspective, I feel like the question is trying to get at, is sleep big or a lack of sleep part of a college student life? There's 4 main theories scientists have came up with that they feel like justify or try to justify the reason why we even need sleep in the first place. One that I feel like is the probably main reason is, and the reason I picked this one is because I feel like after a long night of sleep, we don't just feel rested. We feel like we reset. There have been times I have told my family to let me go to sleep for 15 minutes or 20 minutes before I had to go to work, because I felt like it would reset my body and my mind, and like just a full reboot. Even though 15 minutes isn't a long time, I know that it definitely does something to your brain. It's just like you can feel fried. Sometimes it's just too much going on at one time, and just taking a little nap, it just like calms down like your brain and it makes you function better. So that's the reason why I went with this theory, because it hits on everything that I believe. Now, the example that I'm going to be using is a technique that I felt would help me sleep a little better. I had a problem with like snoring. Obviously my partner, she never really said anything to me about it. I just know that I snore. Like I kind of wanted somebody to record me go to sleep, just to see, this is the PK theory, just to see if like it would actually help me better. So I watched this content creator. His name is Hall, like Austin Hall. He does this routine thing in the morning where he like puts tape over his mouth, and I feel like I should give it a try.
So after scrolling YouTube a little bit, I see this video and I said I have to try this myself. So I went over to Amazon, seen the cheapest one I liked. Said, oh, here it go. Once I received it, I took it right out of the package and had to try it the same day. It was kind of hard to get in my mouth, but once I got it on there, it kind of stayed, seeing what I look like. I was experimenting and starting. Actually, I had to force myself to go to sleep.
After this experiment, I noticed that I did not snore. Well, getting advice from my partner again, because she was, obviously I can't hear myself sleep, and we didn't record the whole time while I was sleeping, but she did notice that I did not snore as much. And not just that, when I woke up, it felt like I was in a deep sleep. It felt like I slept better. It felt like, I think I slept for 3 hours. It felt like I was sleeping for like 10 hours. It helps your sleep. It helps like stabilize like your body, because your body is functioning the right way. I feel like the theory is the best option. Everybody's different and different things work for different people. But for me, this worked for me because of the way I sleep. Now, if you're penciling in the college student, it's a lot of homework you have to do and trying to balance out your life with doing work. And some of us have kids. It's a lot that you're gonna get a lot less sleep. Me, because I work 3rd shift, so I sleep whenever I'm tired. I just go to sleep. In my conclusions, I feel like, to reiterate my statement before, I feel like you definitely need to reboot your body, even if it's just for 15 minutes. Our body, to me, my perspective of it, I feel like our bodies are a type of technology. It might be old-fashioned, but it's still of type of technology. And just like your cell phone, sometimes it messes up and it just like acts all junky, and you have to reboot it. And even when you call a call center, the first thing they tell you is, have you tried to reboot your phone? So with that being said, sometimes with your body, you have to reboot that too. So take a little 15-minute nap and wake up and see if you don't feel better. Even your spirit, your emotions, like everything.
Hello, guys. I taste sick.